is Allah.
Hey YouTube, Thrills of Bananas here, and recently we just got some news from Ono talking about the longevity of Street Fighter and his concerns for the actual game and what he plans to do in the future. So according to Eurogamer, recently conducted a jam-packed interview with the Street Fighter producer Yoshinori Ono and Capcom's director of brand marketing and esports, Matt Dahlgren. In it, the Capcom representatives discussed microtransactions, the lack of a Street Fighter V arcade release, and much, much more. One of the very interesting bits of information that may have fallen to the wayside involves Capcom's long-term plans to support Street Fighter V. According to Ono, we can expect at least 5 years of new content and characters if things bode well come launch time. And here Ono had made a few statements, and here are some of them right here, coming straight from him. A lot of it will depend on, once the game is out the wild, if the model will make and come to fruition, and I can be proven about it being the right choice. That is the most jumbled up English I've ever read. And he explains simple math suggested it take 5 years to get the roster of Ultra Street Fighter 4, and we want to keep the game going for that amount of time. We want to support it as long as we can, as we honestly have to see. We don't know any more than anyone else does and how it will turn out next February, but once we do this completely new way of doing things. Convincing the higher-ups to take on this new business model for Street Fighter wasn't an easy task. Ono recalls with innovation comes skepticalism, and Ono's family firmly believes and still believes that Street Fighter V's fresh direction was the correct one. I tricked them into it, to rephrase that. I convinced them of the viability of the business model, and which is something that we haven't done before. It's understandable that certain people in the company will be skeptical, but I put my neck on the line and on all these cliches and said, I think we can make this work. I believe it can work in this title. I'm convinced it is the right step. Push comes to shove, it's such a different game from Street Fighter 2, which came out 20 odd years ago. Street Fighter V has been well received by newcomers and pros alike so far. We sure love to see many new characters that Capcom can throw at us in the years to come. So pretty much Ono was saying that he literally had to reach to get this out here with the new business model where the DLC is free. You just have to play in-game, pay in-game cash by doing fights. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a form of microtransactions to buy actual in-game cash. So if you want to buy the characters right out, you can do so. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but it doesn't force you to do that. So if you want to work hard and do ranked matches or do whatever types of matches they're going to have so where you can earn a lot of money, you can. I think that the money isn't going to come from just ranked matches. I think it's going to be coming from just winning a match in general, because if it just came from ranked matches, then that would be really, really hard and tedious for people to actually earn in-game cash. And I think that would be kind of striking the gamers against what they really want to do, which is play more characters. So if they made it to where earning money is open as, just getting on and playing and you're winning a fight, then people can actually get all the characters that they want to play with, or pick and choose which characters they want to actually play with. With the announcement of the first run of DLC characters, something right now is telling me that Street Fighter V is going to have a very, very long life cycle, and it's going to be very, very well accepted and successful. And I hope for that once the February 16th release date hits. And with that being said, guys, if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to The Greatness. And if you like Street Fighter V news, stay tuned for more in the future. And I'm out.
City that never sleep, like a song on repeat. Oh yeah, we come with this beat. We keep it sexy like R&B. Now you can sit down and complain about the mundane things, or capture the city. Don't be afraid, live in the fast lane. Bright lights in the street, come on, you feeling like a star, man. Two left to the right, and I can't believe I'm really home, man. Wobbledy wobbly wop, hit them with that diddy bop.